Alright guys, real quick, I want you guys to leave down in the comment section below what Call of Duty game you guys first started playing Call of Duty. That's what I want to know. I just want to kind of see where everybody's at right now. You know, we got some old generation COD players. We got the new school kids playing this game. So I'm just curious which Call of Duty game you guys started out at. Personally, me, I started out at World at War, but it wasn't multiplayer, it was zombies. My first official multiplayer Call of Duty game was Modern Warfare 2. But today, we are here, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, 10 years later. And that's crazy to say it, dude. I don't think I've done a video like this in a while. It's been a hot minute. But, we launched up the PS5. We have Black Ops 3 running. And it's been 10 years since this game is released. Your boy was a freshly graduated high school student when this game came out. And, we were going to play Black Ops 3. I played a few private matches because I was trying to find regular matches and like regular games, and I couldn't find any. So I'm actually playing this off my PS5, but I'm doing it on my PC. I'm doing remote play. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Looked it up on YouTube. You could literally find anything on YouTube. So it's weird because I have it on one screen. It looks super beautiful, but then I'm playing it on my PC, and it looks good, but it doesn't look as good. Let's see if we even get a match. I don't even know if we'll get one. But it's insane. It's literally been 10 years since this game came out. Personally, one of my favorite Call of Duty games. Yeah, see, I don't even know if we're gonna get a game. Like, I'd love to see how many people are actually playing this game, but I doubt anybody's playing it right now. These are, like, literally my loadouts I would rock back in the day. Like, I haven't changed anything. And it brings back memories, dude, because I remember this is where I started my YouTube channel. Black Ops 3 was just a fantastic game in my opinion. So many what's it called? So many like bad memories too. Supply drops, trying to get the gun out of the supply drop versus, you know, just playing through the battle pass in today's Call of Duty. It was crazy back in the day. And menu music too it just brings back so much memories, man, honestly. But I don't know if we'll even get in a game today. Let's try free-for-all. Who knows? Maybe we can get in a free-for-all game. I doubt it. If we couldn't even get into a team deathmatch game, we're definitely not going to get into a free-for-all. But we're searching for one match. Ooh, let's see. Hold on. We might. Look at that. That's crazy. The recent players last met 1,527 days ago. Now, that is insane. You know, a little fun fact. You can also, when you were back in the day, you could go into your view people's combat record. So you can see this guy's combat record. So 3.21 with a 3.6 win-loss ratio. So not bad. Guy's level 1,000. Fun fact also, again, I reached level 1,000 in this game, and then I actually reset my stats because you were able to reset your stats back in the day. And that's what I did. Look at this guy. 1.11 with a 0.77 KD. Played 58 days. 23, that's a lot of time played on this game. Holy cow. I thought we found a lobby for a second. But just to show you guys my combat record, not the skill-based matchmaking days back in the day. Look at that. A 3.76 KD with a 2.03 win-loss. I'm telling you guys right now, I got 4 days played on this game. I probably have more days played on this multiplayer versus Black Ops 6 multiplayer, which is crazy. This is all these stats are before people started reverse boosting or two boxing. So anytime when they say skill-based matchmaking was in the game in the previous CODs, it's a load of baloney, dude. It's not even true. It could be further from the truth. We have enough money for a supply drop. That's crazy. Oh, I remember those, the daily doubles. Dude, I remember doing so many videos like back in the day about opening up supply drops. Not like I would never buy supply drops. I always like played the game. So I have 900 COD points. That's crazy. Should we do a little supply drop opening? Should we? I mean, there's nothing going on. Let's just do a little. There's no games. Like, I can't find a lobby. Oh my god, look at the camos back in the day. Holy. You know what's? Look at these. Tell me why these camos look better than the ones that they have nowadays. They were cheap back in the day. Like, look at this. Oh my god, these are. Bro, I'm just unlocking memories right now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, dude. This is literally just like going down like memory lane right now. And look at that. You could, even back then, you could make your own with the paint job. See, like, they don't do this stuff anymore. Even the ones that were in the black market, like, they were sick too. Storm, Ice. What else? Yeah, bro, oh yeah, and look, there's some stuff I never unlocked. Well, for old time's sake, because I can't find a lobby, let's do some that we haven't done in 10 years, let us open up some supply drops, right? We're not going to be able to open up that much, but let us open up some supply drops. Holy cow! When's the last time I opened up a supply drop? It's probably been since, like, 2015. Maybe even, like, 2017. When, when COD World War, what is it? COD World War II? Yeah, COD World War II. Let's see. Let's open up some supply drops. So we'll probably be able to open up, like, 4 of them, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll be able to open up, like, about 5. So let's do it. Spend. Yeah, so look at that. Okay, let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's see if we get anything. Let's see if we get anything. So I'm pretty sure these are like dupes that we have. Alright, dude, I have not done this in so long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, bro. This brings back memories. Like, hoping to God you would get like a weapon or something of your choice. Yeah, look at this shit. This is what we used to have to deal with back in the day. Unreal. You would, like, be praying. You're like, bro, let me get the new weapon on day 1. That would never happen, though. Nice. So, we'll be able to open up 2 more now. Unless, like, we do common supply drops, then we can get 6 of them. Should we do it? 6-pack. Purchase a bundle of 6. Man, we should have... Let's see, daily double. Let's do daily double. Purchase a bundle of 2 rare supply drops for a... Let's do it! Fuck it! Let's do it. Look at that. Bro, this is so bad. Like, this was so bad back in the day. Alright, let's do this. Fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, man, it just brings back so much memories back in the day. Let's see. Last one. This is going to be probably the last time we ever open up supply drops, so hopefully we get something quote-unquote decent. Like it would even matter anymore. Look at that.
Better than average makes it better than you. Yeah, that's right. You heard.
Contracts. Yeah, see, I remember doing this stuff. Weekly contract, get 500 kills. See, that's crazy that they still even allow contracts to run on this game. Considering the fact that you can't even find a lobby, you might as well just go into like a custom game. Just do what we used to do back in the day. So the VMP, this gun back in the day was the absolute king of the SMGs. No questions asked. And then this gun, I remember I wanted it for the longest time. One of the most overpowered guns ever created in Call of Duty history. See, this is just OG stuff. So not a lot of the newer Call of Duty players, they're never gonna know what like these guns mean to us. Like the Peacekeeper. Now new gen Call of Duty kids, they're gonna know what the FFAR is, but they didn't know what the FAMAS, the BO1 FAMAS was back in the day. This thing was disgusting. You know what? Let's just run that. Let us use, dude, it feels so weird doing this, man. Quick draw, extended mag, and then I think we would use, back in the day, like, stock. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this is what I'm talking about. Simple attachments. Not like 20 different suppressors or 20 different grips, 20 different stocks, 20 different barrels. Look, there's either extended mag or fast mag. There wasn't like extended mag 1, extended mag 2, or fast mag 1. Bro, it was just simple, man. This is what the Call of Duty community wants. They just want simple stuff back again. Oh my god, it brings back so much memories. Like, look at this stuff, man. Look at this stuff, dude. There we go. Specialists. I mean, we got a rock. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I first played Black Ops 3, Outrider was my favorite character. And then it became Spectre. And then finally, I think my favorite one was Prophet. Like, overall, it ended up being Prophet. We gotta run it back, dude. We have to do it. Sparrow. We have to go with Sparrow now. I'm gonna put the bots on regular. I'm not trying to do hardened or anything. We're just gonna go regular. Because I kind of want to just talk about Call of Duty back in the day, how it was, man. So let's change the map. Standard map. Let's do and excellent maps, first of all. Excellent maps. This is what like Call of Duty was back in the day. Maps back in the day were just fantastic. They were the way they were just made, like it doesn't feel like how the maps are nowadays. Like the maps nowadays, they're just like they almost have no flow to it, right? Like maps back in the day, Like, Havoc, I didn't really like this map too much, but honestly, it was still a good map. Like, it wasn't that bad. Another map that wasn't that good, Exodus, but it was still a decent map. What else? Aquarium, my opinion, wasn't that great of a map, but it was still a good map. Like, these maps, even though some of them weren't that good, they were still not like the ones we have now. Like, the ones we have now, terrible. Hunted, amazing map. Infection, my favorite map. Stronghold, one of my favorite maps. Redwood, once again, not that great of a map, but whatever. Like, it was actually still pretty decent. Breach, good map. Combine, come on, everyone loves Combine. Evac, it wasn't so bad. Fringe, obviously, great map. I know it's like cringe to say this, but it felt like Call of Duty back in the day had more life to it. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like the developers actually cared when they made these games, dude. Now it's like, I swear, like, you're playing like Call of Duty nowadays, it doesn't even feel like COD anymore. Like, it doesn't even, it just feels like you went into ChatGPT or you went into Grok and you just asked them to like recreate like a Call of Duty map. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I am botting these fucking robots right here, boys. Bro, this game is where it started it all for me. Oh my god, dude. This game where it's really started it. I'm gonna probably pay attention to my other monitor. So if it looks like I'm looking somewhere else, like to my left, or it's gonna be my left. Yeah, see, on my other monitor, it looks way better. So I'm just gonna look at that one. I know it's really weird that I'm not looking straight into the camera or whatever, but still. And you know what another thing is about these games? Like, you could like tell where pretty much everybody was gonna be spawning back in the day. Like, okay, probably people are gonna spawn this way right now. Yeah, look, see? Like, they're gonna be spawning over this way. Like, you could just kind of tell where people are gonna spawn. Like, nowadays, like Call of Duty, you can't even tell where they're at. Like, they're just random. They just be at random places. Bye bye.
Killed that camper.
Bye bye. Oh, that's a teammate. What am I saying? A teammate? It's a fellow bot. Wherever that guy went. Like, dude. Y'all have no idea, man. This stuff, man, like, I feel bad for the new generation of kids that never got to experience the older Call of Duties. Honestly. Just the way Call of Duty was back in the day, these kids are never gonna understand. You know what, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The only thing that really keeps me even playing COD right now, honestly, is Warzone. Like, that's the only thing that really keeps me from playing Call of Duty at the moment. I mean, the multiplayer for Call of Duty, just because of skill-based matchmaking, it is super thick in multiplayer especially. Multiplayer is just, it's not what it used to be. I don't know, man. Like, it's just, it's almost felt like multiplayer is like a second thought of now. Like, it's not like what it used to be. Bye-bye. Dude.
Counter UAV on standby.
Look at me feeling so proud of, like, myself killing some bots right now. Oh, look at that. And on top of that, look at that. Streaks, they what? They re-roll. They re-roll. Like, why do streaks and look at that. Why don't streaks in current Call of Duty games re-roll anymore? I don't know. The world may never know. I'll play this. I do need a bigger desk just because I can look at my other monitor a lot easier. I think I'm just gonna look at this monitor right here. I don't care. Like, what do I care? I'm literally just playing against bots. Bye-bye. Holy, bro. No aim assist? Or little to no aim assist? Yo, I'm spoiled with the aim assist we have nowadays. That's the only nice thing. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the aim assist that we have nowadays in Call of Duty, but... Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize I got another kill right there. Yo, this thing tried to bitch slap me? What the heck? To be honest, there's really no other point to play anymore because we just played against bots, so it's not like we're going to get into a real match anytime soon. Didn't look like we were going to get into a real match anytime soon, to be honest. I mean, I tried searching for a game, and I just could not even get into one. I mean, and really, like, no one's gonna be playing this game, bro. Let's go down, like, memory lane real quick, right? Let's just do that. Even, like, calling cards and emblems, I mean, they look like they just had, like life to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, fresh start. Look, that's the day I reset my stats to from level 1,000 to no prestige level 1, dude. I mean, do I regret it? I kind of do regret it. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I never did, but I did. You know what? Let's go through the DLC weapons. Hold on. So, that was it. So, now we had DLC weapons. This was the MP40. This was the last gun I unlocked. This was the one gun I wanted the most because it was broken. This thing was it was literally a hit scan anywhere. Across the map, wherever. This thing was absolutely disgusting. It was broken. And on top of that, like I said, this was the last gun I ever unlocked. I got everything else. This was always the one I never got. I don't know, man. It was just like bad juju for me. HLX, PPSH. If I'm going to go off based off memory, trash, amazing, trash, decent, god tier, trash. That's the gun they use to tease COD World War II. And then we go down here, trash, straight garbage. FFAR, it wasn't as good as the one in Black Ops 1, but it was still pretty decent. Peacekeeper, this was, I think, yeah, you had to like hold the trigger button a little bit. It was like a charge one. It was kind of weird. M16, it was alright. Galil, not as good as the Black Ops 1, but still pretty good. Not as good as the Black Ops 2 and 94, but still pretty decent. And then I never really touched that gun. This was a good shotgun. This shotgun was so broken back in the day. Oh my god, it was amazing. Another broken shotgun. This was DLC one. I didn't really care too much about it. Another DLC one. I didn't really care too much. This was a DLC. Didn't care too much. Pretty good. And then I never was really a sniper, so I think this was a DLC. Yeah, I didn't use that. Another DLC, I didn't use that. Another DLC I didn't use. And then another DLC I didn't use. And then pistols. Oh, the Marshalls. Insane. They were disgusting, dude. This was literally like a primary weapon. It was amazing. Rifty 9, I didn't really use it too much. Whatever. 1911, I mean, trash. L4 Siege, I think I got this out of one of my contracts one time. I was so pissed off. I mean, I never use that stuff. And then, you know, these are just melee weapons. Actually, hold on. Let's count real quick. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yo, this gun, this sniper back in the day, it was awesome. I used to love that the three, it was like a charge sniper. That thing was awesome. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So regular Black Ops 3, stock Black Ops 3 had 31 guns. And then I think DLC guns, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I think. Yes, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31 base weapons and then 31 additional weapons got added into the game throughout Black Ops 5 whole life cycle. And I think, you know, obviously like a little bit after Black Ops 3's life cycle. So, and then I wouldn't count this, but like that's just skins for the knife. If you are an OG of Black Ops 3, you will understand the Hellstorm in Black Ops 3's beta was bar none. This thing, it destroyed everything. They nerfed it heavily though. It's still good, but the Black Ops 3 Hellstorm beta, nah, dude, nah, bro. You were getting you were literally wiping teams out, like literally like getting 6-man wipes with it. It was crazy. Where is it? Gonna go to my combat record. I wish I never like reset my stats, dude. But look at that. Back in the day, you cannot sit there and tell me there was skill-based matchmaking. There was no such thing as skill-based matchmaking. I will be blue to the face and say it. And if there was, it was very little to none. But back in the day, no skill-based matchmaking. I had so much fun playing Call of Duty back in that day, back at that time. But I've just accepted the fact that skill-based matchmaking is here to stay. And if there is a way that you could work around it, or if you can just deal with it, then you go ahead and do that. That's how I see it now. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up. There's no point in playing another game because I'm just going to go ahead to a private lobby. Like I said, no point in trying to find a game either. I'm not going to find one. I tried earlier today. I couldn't find one. I just tried now. I couldn't find one now, so it's kind of pointless. So anyways, thank you all so much for tuning into the video. Let me know if you guys want to see other Call of Duty throwbacks. I'm more than happy to. Especially now that I have PS Remote Play on my PC. I'm down to try out new older Call of Duty games. Play them. And like I said, you cannot sit there and tell me Call of Duty back in the day had skill-based matchmaking. It's just not true. They didn't. They didn't, okay? If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe with those notifications. Turn on, leave a like on the video. Share this video. If you guys are OGs of the older Call of Duty games, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, let me know down right now which Call of Duty game you started out at. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on a Warzone video. Peace out, guys.